Hello, it's Just Coming here. Welcome back to MotoGP 17, and today we are doing Season 2 of the AI Career Funny Moments. Yeah, if you can remember from last week, I did Season 1 Funny Moments. I'm going to leave that in the description if you guys have not checked the Season 1 Funny Moments out. But today, we're going to go through the Season 2 Funny Moments now. So basically, I'm going to be going through all the funny moments I pretty much really enjoyed about all the AI career so far from Season number 2. Season 2 was a little bit longer than Season 1, so like I said, there will be a lot more proper funny moments I will be going through in Season 2, which I will be going through. So basically, the way how this is going to work is I'm going to pick 5 funny moments from every episode I've enjoyed. So, like, basically my top 5 favourite episodes that's got funny moments in them. And then what I've got to do after that is I've got to pick the ones that I really enjoyed from the rest of the episodes. And then that's probably it. So yeah, that's the way how it's going to work. So we're doing it at Catalunya. The reason why is because basically we had some funny stuff at Catalunya. And that was called bombs-are moves in the wet, just because I was doing bombs-are moves with everyone. If you know what they are, it's basically when you bang into someone and you give them a bombs-are move. So yeah, that's why we're doing it at Catalunya. And yeah, case stoner, 35%, 9 laps, that's what we're going to be doing. And it's going to be my final time using case stoner as well. Because like I said, I won't be using him, yeah, I won't be using him next week. So yeah, this will be the final time using him, by the way. Because like I said, I won't be doing another video on them. So yeah, this will be my final time using them. And then next week I'm going to be replacing something different. And then like I said, after that we'll be starting Season 3. By the way, I've actually changed it around a little bit. Apparently I'm not going to be starting Season 3 next week. I'm going to start it the week after, because I'm not fully repaired yet. So I want a video in between first, and then like I said, week after we'll start Season 3 on the 250s. So I'll do it that way around. Yeah, I'll do it that way. Okay. Yep, it's just an only race I decided to put on, just because it's a bit easier. So like I said, we'll be giving them a 5-second head start, like what we're doing previous rounds. Okay. Right, then let's go and do the tyres. Do you know what? I'm not going to go for soft. I'm going to go for both medium. So I'm going to go for... Yeah, I'm going to go for both medium. That's fine. Okay, yep, so I'm going to go for both medium. Just because I don't really take the medium tyres a lot. So, anyway, let's get into it then. It's like I said, I will be starting with number 5 and then working up to number 1. Well, when the race has started anyway. When the race has started. Okay then, right then, let's get in to my first funny moment then. So coming in at number 5 is Back in the Midnight. So this one was okay, this one. The reason why it's all the way at number 5 is because I didn't really like this one. It was okay though, so the way how this one worked is, basically what was going on is, this one was at Qatar, because it said midnight of course, because that's another track the race on at night. And yeah, Qatar went okay. There was kind of a few funny moments I did on that one. I think one of them was where I banged into someone, I think. I can't exactly remember. Yeah. And oh yeah, what I'm gonna be doing, by the way, is I'm gonna be leaving a link in the description to all the episodes from Season 2. So if you guys have not seen them all, I'm gonna leave a link to every single one in the description. So it'll say www.watch on all of them. So yeah, if you guys want to check them all out, yeah, I'll leave a link to them all in the description. Also the full playlist as well, if you guys want to check it from that way around. But yeah, Back at the Midnight, that was an okay episode. I had pretty much some good old times on that. But yeah, that track was good. It was at Qatar, and yeah, it went pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I think it was pretty good. The reason why I probably called it Back at the Midnight is because, it's because I was at midnight, probably. I don't know how the way I'm going to pronounce it. Just sort my mic out, logo. Sorry about that, just had to sort my mic out. Yeah. But yeah, there's nothing else to say about that one. So we're going to go and move on to the next one. Coming in at number 4 is This Is Really Hard Work for something. I think it said Tony Elias, I think it said. So this one's at number 4. So what was going on in this episode is, there was a lot of hard work going on between me and Tony Elias. So I think what was going on is I think Tony Elias crashed in that. Oh, speaking of Tony Elias, he's just right behind him in last place. So what was going on is Tony Elias actually crashed himself. I think this was about halfway through the track, and what was going on is Tony Elias, he crashed basically, and he was actually struggling a little bit, and it was really hard work to try and get him in the top 4, because I couldn't actually get him in the top 4, I was absolutely completely struggling. I think in that episode anyway, I didn't actually get him into 4th place. I actually don't think I actually got him into 4th place in that. I can't exactly remember. But yeah, I don't think I did anyway. But that episode was good. I really enjoyed it. It was really hard work. I was actually scratching my head out a little bit through that. But it was pretty much okay, that episode. The reason why it's a little bit further down on the list is because it wasn't really that great. There weren't many funny sort of moments on that one. Apart from that, it was pretty much okay. Didn't really like it that much, but it's got to be added to there anyway, just because it was I think the most important, funniest part has got to be the thing where I said it's really hard work or something. That's got to be the most funniest part of the entire series. So yeah, I think that's probably the end of that one. So let's go and move on. Coming in at number 3 is I'm Going Crazy. So what was going on in this episode is I was going crazy. So I can't exactly remember what I did in the episode. But basically what was going on is I was going very crazy. So I think basically, I was going all over the place. So I was crashing a lot. I was weaving in and out. I was braking late. I think that's what was going on. So I was going absolutely crazy, crashing all the time. And I think I managed to get one rider. I think I didn't get all of them though. And then after that, I started to do a lot of crazy stuff for some reason. I don't know why I did. So I went Casey Stoner for some reason on that track. Maybe that's a track he didn't like in the past. I don't know. But yeah, I just really struggled for some reason. Just got really on the hard rear. Don't know what was going on. I don't know why I was being crazy anyway. Must have been because the Casey Stoner didn't really like the track or something. I don't really know. I don't really know how it works. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. It's still got to be added anyway, just because it was pretty funny when I did it anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, I pretty much really enjoyed that episode. That's probably one of the best ones I've probably done so far. When I went crazy, it was a good title name as well for it. That will never be changing, by the way. But yeah, I pretty much really enjoyed it. It was really good. Yeah, I think it's got to be a one I probably really enjoyed. Coming in at number, is it number 3 or is it number 2 in it? Yeah, coming in at number 2 is the annoying animation move. So basically, what was going on in this one is the annoying animation. So basically, if you know what the animation is, or animation, or whatever you call it, basically, I know it's a bit of a weird name, but basically, the way how it works is when your rider goes a little bit wide, or he loses a bit of time a little bit, basically, your rider comes off the bike slightly on the front, and yeah, the way how it works is basically your rider gets off a little bit, and basically that's like an annoying animation move. So basically what goes on is he does a little bit of a clip sort of thing, and then basically he gets back on the bike, and then that's an annoying animation. I've had that in the past before. I've had a lot of animations in the past, including on all the other MotoGP games. I've had a lot of the animations, including all the old ones that I still play. I've had it all recently. And yeah, yeah, I didn't really like it at all. It was horrible. And yeah, I didn't really like it whatsoever. I know I'm one of them. I didn't be able to get one, but yeah, it was really annoying on all the previous ones. I just didn't really like it. But apart from that, it was pretty fun anyway. It was pretty still a good race and all that. But it was just a little bit boring doing it all the time and all that. But to be honest with you, though, it was actually still good anyway. So that's pretty fine. But like basically for that entire series, I only had it once anyway. I didn't even have it any more times. The only thing that I was thinking of, it was only struggling anyway, so it was just like struggling thing to make, because there's kind of like a few people that have done the annoying animation, and there's a few people that hate it anyway, and I hate it as well. So I'm on their side at the moment because I hate it as well. So I know that there's nothing to say to that, but like, I just pretty like it anyway. So like, I know it's a little bit weird just getting the annoying animation, but I just pretty like it. So I just think it's pretty fun, and yeah, I think it's just really good to be able to do it, that's all. And coming in at number 1 is knocking out Melandri to get him worse points. So the reason why I think this is my number 1 funniest moment is because I think it was pretty good. So what was going on in this episode is basically I was tormenting Marco Melandri. So this was like halfway through the season now, and what was going on is Marco Melandri was at the front all the time. So what I was doing is I was knocking him down for funny jokes, because I didn't want to getting him in the top 5 championship, and I decided for myself to give him a funny moment where I knocked him over a few times and he got bad results, and that's where we wanted him to be, by the way. And yeah, another thing is as well, he wasn't leaving me alone when I was in front of him as well. He kept like hitting back and getting me around the outside as well, so that was not good. But yeah, that's another thing he kept doing. He just kept basically just leaving me far behind. He just didn't leave me alone. I think I pulled away from him right at the end of the race, but like about halfway through it, I just pretty much completely failed on it. But yeah, it was fine. Failed on it a little bit, but yeah, it was alright, that actually. And yeah, I just pretty much really enjoyed knocking him over. I think it was like 6 times, 7 times, or whatever, something like that. I can't exactly remember. But yeah, I think it was really good knocking him over. Hopefully he enjoyed it when it was fun anyway. Like what I've done right now. There we go. Bit of a practice run there. But yeah, I pretty much really enjoyed that episode, and that's why it's got to be my most funniest favourite. Okay, now I'm going to be going through the top 5 of what I've loved about AI Chris so far on funny moments. Well, the first one has got to be the championship, because basically at the end of the season, the championship closed down with me and Max Biaggi for 3rd. And Max Biaggi did get it, by the way. He did get 3rd. I got 4th. I didn't really like it because I was complaining on Max Biaggi because he basically kept going to the front all the time, and I kept complaining on him. And I know that he probably didn't really like that anyway, but that's what I had to keep doing, because he was basically staying in the top 5 throughout the whole races. Couldn't be able to get him. I was struggling a little bit as well, so I couldn't be able to get to him. Especially when we did it on Spielberg anyway, because I know it happened on Spielberg as well. So yeah, that didn't go too well there. And also all the other tracks that I didn't really like in the game, I just just completely struggled on. But yeah, it was not good, to be honest with you. Didn't really like it. It was an alright episode though, but I just didn't really like it too much. It was just completely as boring probably. But yeah, the championship was fine anyway, because at least I had a big gap in 4th anyway. So that was actually me between Biaggi for 3rd, and Biaggi just snatched it on the final race. Because like I said, if I would have won that race, that would have still put me in 3rd. But yeah, Max Biaggi just got it right at the end. So I wasn't really happy though, because I thought we were going to get him in the top 15, but I just didn't have as much time to be able to get him, so I just had to just leave him where we were. But yeah, Max Biaggi was great though, so round of applause for him. He was pretty good. The next one has got to be overtaking the riders. So basically what was going on at the moment is, one of the most funniest moments is, I was overtaking a lot of riders, especially Lorenzo getting in the way. That's kind of a problem. Like, there's kind of a lot of riders that struggled anyway, and a lot of riders that I basically couldn't be able to get past. Like, some of them are completely struggling. I just couldn't be able to get past them at all. Especially they were on quicker bikes than me as well. So that was kind of the problem. Like, I had a Ducati as well, so I don't know why mine would have been a lot more slower. Because I'm on the Ducati, so I don't know what the hell that's on about. But yeah, I'm on a pretty much Ducati. I don't know what it's on about there. But yeah, that's got to be my 4th favourite. Just because I know overtaking was a little bit hard. But to be honest with you, I pretty much really enjoyed overtaking a lot of people. I know it was a little bit difficult because there was a few AIs that were doing really, really well, but I just managed to pretty much overtake them all, which was good. Just left them alone. Yeah, that's what I technically did. Just left them alone and just pretty much overtook them all. That's what I've got to say. That's probably going to be the right word anyway. I'm saying it completely wrong, but yeah. Number 3. Oh, I know what number 3 is. Number 3, it's got to be the moment when we all crashed. So all my riders crashed. So basically what was going on is all my riders crashed in one of the episodes. Like all of them did. Like all of them that I picked in this season, they all crashed. And including me, I crashed as well. Yeah, I didn't really like it at all. Because another thing when they all crashed as well is, I couldn't be able to get them all in the top 10. I think Rossi was okay. He finished in like the top 5 somewhere. But yeah, Tony Elias, Caparossi and Nicky Hayden, they were struggling. Couldn't be able to keep them up the pace, to be honest with you. Yeah, they were struggling a little bit. Yeah, I couldn't be able to get them past. Yeah, couldn't be able to get past. But yeah, that was fine. And another thing I do love overall about the AI career is I just loved just doing the series. Winning a few races as well, but like I said, I've not been winning because I've been doing my own championship. But yeah, I think it's been really good though. I've really enjoyed the AI career, especially with all the things I've really enjoyed about it. Like I said from before, I can't wait until I start my new season. Hopefully it's going to be good. Not sure if it's going to be better than this one. Like I said, I still will be using Casey Stoner, but I just won't be. I just won't be using him in proper. Oh god. Yeah, I won't be using him in proper races anymore. Yeah, I'll just be using him in like quick modes and all that. But yep, that's the way how it's going to work. So yeah, that's everything that we need to say. All the funny moments I've really enjoyed. That all the AI career. So there we are then. So that was the Season 2 funny moments of the AI career. So yeah, that's all the moments that I have to say. I know that there's not many of them, just because I didn't do many episodes. But yeah, that's all of them, guys. That's all of them that I need to say. And like I said, all the funny moments were good anyway. And I pretty much just really enjoyed doing them all, let me guess. So, but yeah, really enjoyed them all though. Like I said before, I'll be leaving a link in the description to all of them if you guys want to check them all out. Like what I did with the other one as well. To answer it though, they weren't as bad funny moments anyway, but I still really enjoyed them all. So yep, that is the end of the funny moments, and also the end of the entire 4 strokes as well. So I don't know when I'll be using the 4 strokes again. It might be in a Grand Prix at some point, or maybe one of them Grand Prix races. I don't know, but yeah. It was really good, and I really enjoyed it. So, yep. So I'm going to come to explain that next week. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the season 3. That'll be the week after, because I'm going to have one more break, and then I'll be starting it. So next week there'll be a video to replace it. I don't know what it's going to be yet. We'll have to let you know. And I think it will just be one MotoGP 17 next week, because I'm doing 2 MotoGP 18s this week and next week. So, yeah, that's the end of the funny moments of season 2 of AI Quiz. You guys have enjoyed. Please give me a thumbs up, please, and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. So, yep, thank you for watching the entire series of the season 2 of it, and thank you for watching this funny moment. So, yep, I'd like to see you all later. Bye.